Hello, and welcome to Panda Geek Gaming. Today we're going to be taking a look at Sunless Sea. It actually came out a while ago, and I've been meaning to play it. I played through a bit earlier just to, I guess, go through and make sure I don't look like a complete noob when playing this, so we'll see how this goes. So let's go ahead and start. New game. Yes. So, it's a game set in fallen London. It's actually a huge thing you can go look up online. They actually have a little web browser game that you can go through to play like a whole bunch of stories in fallen London. So, alright, so we're starting out. We're a new captain. We start here in fallen London. So what's happened is it got drug underneath into a cavern, into an ocean, under the sea. So, and not like the Sebastian Little Mermaid under the sea. Anyways, so what we have here is our captain's making. So 3 decades ago, in a region of Victoria, London was stolen by bats. Now it lies a mile below the surface. It was dreadfully inconvenient for everyone, of course, because, you know, bats. But it was opened a vast black ocean to you. Welcome to the undersea. So, we have to decide a past. Let's see here. Decide who you were and what you want to be. So, I guess first we got to look at what we want to be. So we have a street urchin. I don't really want to be that. It conjures up images of Aladdin, and he wasn't a sailor. So, anyways, a poet. No. Veteran of the campaign of '68. I'm okay with that. It'll make us blow things up real good. An ordained priest. You fail from grace. There's nothing left ashore for you. You know what? We could be an ordained priest and name him Judas. Judas Priest. Anyways. Oh, man. Or we could be a natural philosopher. Which, you know, I don't really mind either. I mean, I don't know. Let's see here. I guess we'll go with being a veteran of campaign of '68. So, you fought in the invasion of hell. London's armies lost. You survived. Your loot and your pension have brought you a command. This will give you a bonus to iron. So the iron is right up here. All it does is it gives you a better chance of attack. So, stern and exacting, they will not trifle with you. You promised a job to your acquaintance, the shady cook. So we have got Cookie with us. He'll do until you find someone less disgusting, because, you know, he's disgusting. So he can render the supplies edible, if not palatable. So we gain 20 echo, which is the money. We were a wary soldier. Now I'm a Z captain. So this is where we want to choose how we win the game. You know what? So let's be a sea captain, and we are actually looking for my father's bones. You know what? He died in the war previous to the War of '68, and that's why we actually went to go be a soldier, right? But he died at sea, fighting the French. I don't know, something like that. Anyways, because darn those French. You couldn't see, but I was shaking my fist really good. So anyways, your father was lost at sea. You never knew him, but you've often dreamed of him. Find and return his remains to London for a decent burial. I think this will be pretty good. We can go out and look for our father who's lost at sea, because, you know, that's what kids do. They look for lost fathers at sea. So find where he fell and bring him home. When you found your father's bones, you can tire to victory. Explore fallen London to find your first clue. Alright, so we go in here. So, Captain, an irregularity with the harbor master's office. They wish to know, what term of address do you prefer ashore? So, they want to know how we're going to be called, so we will go with, you know what, we'll go with Sir, because that's awesome. So, Sir it is. At last, a piece of advice. Explore. Take chances, and this captain will probably die. So, yeah, he'll probably die, I'm sure. But each captain passes on its lessons to the next. So, next we pick our picture. We gotta pick somebody who looks strong and... You know, I can't tell if this is just a big head or if this is an afro. I don't know. I could be either Brainiac or I have an afro. It just looks weird. We don't want to be Dr. Evil smoking a pipe. It could be Swami. There we go. That's him. We got burnt horribly. And all that's left is hair from 68, horrible scars all over. So what's our name? We are going to be named Redbeard, because why not? Redbeard, Sir Redbeard, because, yeah, why not? Alright, your father was Bones, a cold trial. Your father lost at Z so very long ago. The trial was cold, but now you have a lead. We have a lead. We can find him. The dark spectacled admiral. 1 week ago, the admiral grew incautious after one brandy too many in the Parantheum Club. He made references to your father's deplorable end and expressed his regret that he had not prevented it. You are not a member of the Parantheum, but their head waiter once served in your regiment. So, you know, he was our underling. So you meet your friend, the head waiter, and learn that the Admiral has not returned since. Perhaps he regrets his outspokenness. You'll have to find him in his lair at the Admiralty. So, here's our main place, what we do at every single place. So we essentially look through this. We want to sell this because we've already looked through all this. If you want to, you can go through and get the game, and it goes through essentially like a little small tutorial. And we actually want to sell the book, so that way we get more money. Alright, let's continue this. So, this is where we actually can find the bones. So if we find it, then we can do that. So we don't have that yet. We'll go to our lodgings. We'll read the new paper because we always want recent news. You can actually go to different docks and sell it, and trade it. What I've found is there's a lot of money that you need to make, and I barely had any. It was horrible. So the unexpected or unexpurgated Gazette, the magazine formerly known as the London Magazine, and Spiteful Trumpeter. I like that, Spiteful Trumpeter. No, I'm not going to trumpet for you. Anyways, the Echo Bazaar, that enigmatic marketplace, has increased its tax on love stories. The Trader Express has forbidden singing in the streets outside her palace. The Traitor Empress has forbidden singing in the streets outside her palace. The anarchists of the Central Council have inexplicably dynamited a drinking fountain because screw those drinking fountains, they're keeping us down. Wait, I'm not on the calendar council, I don't think. Anyways, the Ministry of Public Decency was located and destroyed. A nest of gallbladder wasps. You know what? Let's hurry up and get out because I'm bored. Perhaps not. Let's see. Do we have anything else? We can visit the Admiralty. We can hire on more crew. It's 30 Echo. You know what? Let's do this. We'll take somebody up north to Venderblight. So, an emigrant will pay to be taken north to Venderblight. It's oddly difficult to die and fall in London, but when a Londoner is too tatty and wretched to live, they wrap themselves in bandages. Oh, crap. Is that why we're too old? Oh, man. Oh, man. They wrap themselves in bandages and take ship. take ship for the tomb colonies. Your crew cart these ones aboard in padded coffins. They'll sleep there until the journey is done. So let's do that. We need to go up north anyways. You know what? Let's get more crew. So hire on more crew. Sensible sailors are looking for a safe run to the tomb colonies, or at least a sane run to the southern archipelago. You'll need to buy drinks, spread around hiring fees, look for daredevils. So your tall tales find a ready audience. Scared and seasoned men and women tramp aboard and find places to sling hammocks. We've gained 2 crew, so we lost $30. The succeed in a heart's challenge. The higher the quality, the higher chance of success. All right. Put your ship in dry dock. We don't want to do that. We could go and do this. We'll visit the Admiralty. They'll pay for information from Z captains, find out what and how. Ask if there's anything in particular. This port. Speak to our agent there in return. We'll see that you're rewarded. So they want us to retrieve strategic information from Gator's Mourn in the Corsair's Forest, somewhere not far from home waters. I have no clue where that is, so... okay, that's not... Let's go back. Alright, so let's go ahead and... So, let's look at our ship. There's our cook friend. He can render the supplies edible. And here's our comatose ferret. Mostly, it's immobile. Mostly. Anyways, occasionally it's feral. So, yeah. It gives us 1 heart, which is great. Because, you know, whatever. But he looks just... Look at, he's so cute. You just want to go up and pinch his cheeks or something. Alright, so let's look over here. So, you know what? Let's speak to him. You know what? Let's not look at him. He looks tired. It's all wrapped up. Sleeping. Alright, and let's launch. So, we're going out. We're heading to sea. Let's see what we can find. Hopefully, we can find mermaids. Maybe a kraken. I really don't know what's out here, so... Well, I know about crabs. And crabs are down this way, so that's why I'm not heading down that way. Last time, my ship got wrecked by crabs, so... And it wasn't just going from port to port. But anyway, that's a different story. So we're passing Hunter's Keep because it's actually a house, it looks like. I don't know. It's tough to tell from above. You know what? Let's go there. We'll go to Hunter's Keep. And we'll pull in here. We'll kind of turn around and we'll start slowing down because we don't want to hit anything. And you know what? We'll dock. So, Hunter's Keep. Hump of dark rock swathed in mist like 100 other undersea islands. But there's a grand house, windows aglow, lawns, impossibly green and lush in the false starlight, raked gravel paths. You stand on a dock as the sea nudges the ship's sides. An unexpected warm breeze carries the faintest trace of lavender. Huh. So, I guess we'll just go up to the house. Will they have heard of your ship come in? Why hide? So, we knock, and a maid with smoldering topaz eyes shows you into the parlor where 3 young women wait. A visitor, cries the youngest cries. The next youngest chuckles, and the eldest sighs. Do excuse the indecorum, she says. Visitors are rare, but you are very welcome. I am Cynthia, the noisy one is Phoebe, and the cheerful one is Lucy. Oh, jeez, Lucy. Brings up bad memories from my sister watched Pride and Prejudice and Lucy. Anyways, you are in good time for lunch. Will you join us? An electric shiver in the air. Storm is watching, the sailors would say. You're acquainted with the sisters, so let's go ahead and join them for lunch. So who should we sit with? Cynthia, she's the eldest. We have Lucy, who is the middle. And we have Phoebe. Well, we don't like middle because, well, middle's just... So it's either Phoebe, who's the youngest, or Cynthia. Let's try Cynthia. She's melancholy, pensive, and occasionally dramatic. You know what? I don't mind that. So Cynthia grasps your arm and whispers to you. Her eyes are wide and blue. Her hair is wild and tangled. Bats might nest in it. It seems that you are sitting on a hillside above a wide blue lake, listening to a story of a murder, an axe, a net, blood on scented water. Another chop? Cynthia asks. You've barely touched your food. Here, I'll have the maid wrap something up for you. You can't be hungry. It's not safe to be hungry. We've lost 30 hunger, which is good, I guess. And we acquired, or we are now acquainted with the Sisters of Hunter Keep. And we now have the Gods of Z. Our irons unchanged, blah, 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 whatever. Alright, you know what? Let's leave. Alright, so let's launch, and off we are. To the wild Z yonder. Let's go faster. You know what? I wish I knew sea chanties. Perfect time. What a cue. Let's make one up. What would you do with the drunken sailor? Anyways, so we are reaching Hornman's Stag. You know, I wonder what we eat on this ship. Because, you know, it just says hunger and it just says supplies. So, I wonder if they serve, like, great meals or, you know, like, spaghetti. I don't know. I don't know about spaghetti. You might slide off your plate. Right? Would it? Also, would there be tides underwater? Like, waves and stuff? I don't know. Might be. Huh. Who knows? We shall see. So, alright, so we are here at Vendor Bright. So, the trouble with tomb colonists. You've brought this decaying immigrant north. Now what? The passenger has been drinking. Ahoy! He chortles. Defend yourself! She launches a tipsy assault. Your crew hang back, chuckling. Thanks, crew. Straightforward challenge. Alright, so let's do this. So, an effortless defense. Tomb colonists have a lifetime of bitter experience. Some of them are the deadliest combatants under the earth. Possibly this one, when she hasn't drunk quite so much rum. You'll never know. She salutes you, laughing, and after you disarm her. Good fight! She opines opinions? Anyways, then she staggers backwards and falls over the side. You never do find what happened to her, but at least you have a rather magnificent cavalry sable and her belongings. So, great, we got a sword from some dead lady. And, you know, we have an outlandish artifact that belongs in a museum. So, that's wonderful. We got a sword. Because what is Redbeard without the beard? And we at least now have a sword. So, let's see here. Let's gather some gossip. Along the coast of the Undersea, it's remarkably hard to die. The decrepit and nearly dead who leave London become tomb colonists and settle here in bandaged peace. But they don't give up their ties to home or their politics. You gather a haul of complex clues enough to keep your contacts in London interested. So apparently they know all about Donald Trump, and you know, they can stump the Trump. They don't have any life, so I guess they're Jeb. Anyways, I really have no, well, we have opinions, but you know what? The internet is not the place for them, because whatever you say, it's always wrong. Anyways, So we'll explore Vendor Bright instead of getting into political stories. Because you know what? Those ads are really annoying all the time. Anyway, here they favor candlelight over gaslight. The shadows are swagged like cobwebs. The tomb colonists stand still enough to be mistaken for sculpture until they laugh or cough. One building in 3 seems abandoned. Well, that's not good. In a wide space behind the hollow temple, you happen across a stepped platform of sorts. 4 statues guard it, marked with glyphs, all but lost to time and idle vandalism. They look a little like glyphs that decorate the Echo Bazaar in London, though at the heart of the platform is a long well shaft, too. You poke about briefly, but something in the place makes you uneasy. A frost moth, the size of a farmer's hand, flutters down to perch on the well's edge. Another, a third. You retreat. That's a lot of moths. We've gained 1 terror. Great. We now have 20 times fragment. Oh, that's cool. We needed that, I guess. So, the first curator gives an audience. Do we really want to do that? I don't think we do. We have enough cargo. We have enough fuel. Sorry, fuel, cargo. Scrap that. Reverse it. Let's see how our crew's doing. Hey, Cook, how are you? Let's talk to you. Oh my gosh, you know what? Maybe he is the Swedish chef with a Da Vinci hat and look. So he's like, that was my best Swedish Italian chef. So, spend a secret to improve your hearts, but no higher than 50. Ask him what he wants from life. Why did the shady cook choose to go to the sea? He looks you directly in the eyes. Siole. He repeats it more slowly. Sea of lilies. He licks his lips very slowly. Eventually, you have to look away. That's just disturbing. What is the Sea of Lilies? Alright, cook. Alright, let's launch. Let's look at our map and see what's out here. So this is where we are. Well, this is where we are, and this is where we're going. So let's just try going to Chuk. Let's try going over there. And we'll see what's over there. Alright. Oh, dude, there are bats. Oh, man. I don't know if we're ready for bats. Are we ready for bats? Alright, let's go. Hopefully the bats don't kill us. Oh, it's Kant's Abyss. Man, I remember watching that movie, The Abyss. It's actually pretty good. I really wanted that water stuff to be real, where it allows you to breathe underwater. So we are plotting a solution. No! No! Kill them! Kill them all! Woohoo! We got them! Yeah! Alright, let's go see what they get us. Leathery little corpses lie scattered across your deck. The rest of the swarm vanishes into the neathy dark. They are succulent with stolen blood. Into the pot! Or dispose of the corpses. The mere touch leaves you shuddering. This will slightly reduce terror. What's our terror at? Our terror is at 5. So, you know what? Let's go ahead and dispose of them. We lost 1 terror. Alright, so let's go over here. We are trying to reach that place. All clear. We can go. Green alert! Green alert? Oh, something awaits you at port. So we can actually go back to London. We'll have some storyline or something waiting for us. But you know what? We're at sea. We're trying to get to, oh, Tanakuk. We way overshot it. So let's kind of turn around because, you know, listen to that music. It's getting freaky. There are rocks out here. So you know what? On this sea voyage, let's see. I was going to say something when we were back in port, but now I forgot. It might have been something about the cook. Oh yeah, there's Tanakuk. Chuk. Tana. Chuk. On December 3rd, 1887, dust echoes, even a sepia tint to the air. These are the waters around the tomb colonies. Alright, well, let's leave around the tomb colonies, because they're annoying. Plus, you know, they're all dead. I was gonna make a joke, but then, you know, why? Anyways, let's go out over here. We'll see what there is to be had in this sea. And man, do we need a faster boat. We need a speedboat or like a luxury yacht. Yacht would be really nice. Maybe something crazy. I guess we could go to that. I don't know what that is, but it's a place to dock right there. You know what? Let's try it. Let's try it. We're out on the sea. We're trying to find things. And you know what? We will stop here and we will dock. Oh, it's a light ship. It's light beams. The clear, bright beam warms the way. So speak to the crew. They long for news of home. And guess what? We've read the paper, so we know. We know what they have. It's in the bleaching glare of the lens, among the smells of oil and metal, you sip tea and chat. The Z terror recedes. You now have one Z story. And we lost our recent news, which is fine because, you know, it's made to be lost. So, purchase fuel. Holy crap! No. Okay. We are going to launch, and we actually need to set a course for home because you know what? We need to go home, and we will return back home, and we will refuel. And we're actually doing good on supplies. So, let's see. Do we have any sea stories? I know I live on an island. I should probably have sea stories. I don't. Do you know what? I did watch a surfing competition they had out here. It's really big. It's called the Eddie. Eddie Will Go. And there were huge waves. Monster waves, like 30 to 50 foot waves when it was going on. It was insane, and people were surfing on it. And you know what? There's a pirate. Let's kill our lights, and we'll see if we can't sneak up on them. No. Yeah. Ha ha! Ah, we got you good. Kill him. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. We can go and get his stuff. Loot and scuttle her. You have destroyed a pirate steam panache? Panace? Whatever. She's a vile old vessel, and these Z's aren't safe. Take what you can and move on. So, let's see. We got a cache of curiosities. So, tap the bung carefully. So, it's a cask of wine. In the flaring light, it's sea dark. But the taste is the darkness of autumn. Mushroom wine. Mushroom wine. An acquired taste, perhaps. But once you've acquired it, who'd go back to grapes? Nasty little bubbles of goo grapes. Who needs grapes? We got mushroom wine. Yes. Anyways, so we got some mushroom wine. That's awesome. So let's do all clear. We'll see where we are. Oh, snap. We gotta go down. We gotta go south. South. Cookie. South. Shady Cook. We gotta give him a name. What do you think we should name him? I don't know. What's a good cook name? Oh, fuel. I'm low on fuel. Well, thank you, tutorial. I told you I hadn't played much before. That's why I'm getting the little tutorial stuff still. So, yeah. Anyways, sluggish wave. The ship pitches. Uh-oh. That was December 6th. No! Well, we're almost home. And so, let's see here. You know what? We'll come back next time after we dock. We'll name the cook. We'll see if we can't figure out a name for him. I mean, it could be a girl. She could, have a large beard, unlike me, who's named Redbeard and doesn't. I don't know. So we'll go ahead and let's get some. Collect messages from the harbor master. All right, let's see what do we have. Another day free. Ooh, a Roser's Wharf. The Rose Market caters to collectors and eccentrics. A little gift. A very fine evening to you, Captain. So, you know what? Let's chat with the cook. Speak to him. What you want? He might say more, but in a coughing fit, takes him. Eventually, he straightens up and wipes his mouth slowly with his forearm. So, what should we name him? I don't know. Let's see. What's he want from life? Scioli. Okay. Sea of Lilies. You know what? Let's call him Lily. Because he wants a Sea of Lilies. So, we'll call him Lily. He's Lily, our cook. He's Lily. Alright, so let's not talk to him. You know what? We'll come back next time and we'll go through all the stories we have for now. Going to end it here. And we'll go back and we'll actually, buy some more fuel because we're running low. And I guess food too. And hopefully we can find some money because, man, we need some. We're only at $90 and we need to buy fuel and everything else. So for now, this is wrapping up. We made it home. We went and delivered some crew, the mummies, I guess, up north. And we fought a pirate and some bats. And all in all, it was a good day. So next time, we'll join Redbeard. Hopefully I'll learn some more sea chanties. And, yeah. If you have any comments, please like and comment down below. Until next time, though. See you later. Bye.